Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna. If you're new here, I do makeup reviews, makeup tutorials, skincare, anything beauty related, I got you covered. Today's video, I'm going to talk about a blush that I am, when I tell you that I'm late to this, I am late to this. And it's so funny because I'm going to be talking about the Milani Baked Powder Blushes. I have a sample here, and then I have two blushes here. Apparently this is like Milani's best-selling blush, and I've never tried it. Okay, so gonna do some swatches for you guys. We're gonna try it on. I'm gonna give you my overall thoughts. First, I'm going to kind of give you just a little bit of knowledge that I know about it, very brief. But of course, timestamps are gonna be down below. So if you're looking for swatches specifically, if you're looking for applications specifically, you can just click on the timestamp, okay? All right, so first of all, these have been out for, I would say, at least like 5 years, 6 years, maybe even more. That's how late to the game I am. Their number one selling one is the shade called Luminoso. So I have a little one here that I got when I put an order a while ago, and this is one of those products that I put in my drawer and I forgot about it. And then like now, of course, I'm seeing like everybody talking about these again. And I'm like, okay, let me try it. So I ordered it off of Amazon. I like ordering off of Amazon because it gets to my house quicker. I am a Prime member. And sometimes the price is a little bit better. So I will link mine down below. I'll put these in my shop if they're good, if they make the cut, which I'm sure they are, being that they're supposed to be the best-selling blush. So I have three blushes here. I have Luminoso. I have Bellini. And then I have one that I think is supposed to be more of a highlighter, so we'll use it as a highlighter. What is this one called? Rosaromantica. Okay, so let me grab some blush brushes. Three brushes here. Just the ones I grabbed. My favorite one though is the Wet n Wild P53. I'm still trying to find more of these. I have a Morphe M523, and I have an Morphe M554. I cannot talk today. Jeez. Okay, so I have on some foundation. I think what we're gonna do is we'll do Luminoso here, bellabellini here, and then we'll top it all off with Rosa Romantica. So you know what, let's cut into swatches up close and then we're gonna come back. All right, so here I have the blushes. I'm gonna swatch them for you. This is apparently the most popular one. It's called Luminoso. Again, you guys probably know that. I am so late to this, it's not even funny. This is what it looks like up close. It's really pretty. And that's it right there. I'm gonna swatch them on the back of my hand. Let me pick up a little bit more. So that's Luminoso. This one is a Bellini. And you can see the gold like when I turn it in the pink. It feels really creamy. That's pretty. I'm gonna do that one right next to that has more of a gold shift to it. Let's go a little bit heavier. So this is Bellini and this is Luminoso. To me, Bellini actually has more of a glow. And last is Rosa Romantica. Oops, that top just came out. This one looks very marbleized compared to this one, and more marbleized compared to this one. Let me get my pinky. That's that color. This is almost like a Rose Champagne. And it's not overly pinky, which is nice. So those are the shades. Alright, so swatches are pretty. You do see color there, you do see a glow. So now we're just gonna apply it onto my face. Alright, so starting off with Luminoso. I see people use this shade as like a blush topper. I've seen people use it as a blush. I've seen people use it as a highlight. So we're gonna start off with it as a blush. I just literally tapped it twice and that's what I got. So let me just put some on the back of my hand. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna tap tap and blend. I mean, okay, I can see the color, but I guess I gotta work in a few layers here with this one. Okay, I can see a flush of color here. It's pretty. Let me turn my light a little bit because I feel like I'm getting a little washed out. I mean, I see color. I see color. I don't see it as glowy as everybody was saying it is, but it's funny because I put on the back of my hand, it looks more luminous than on my cheek. Let's do one more layer and see what happens. I mean, the color is there. It's pretty. It's pigmented nicely, but if I'm looking at it, it's not making me like, ooh, this is amazing. Maybe it's the color. Maybe it's the color on me. But again, we'll go into natural light to see it too because I am under my lights here, so these are a little bit brighter. All right, on this side, we're gonna do Bellini. This color is really, really pretty. So I literally just tapped it a little bit, and I'm gonna go in on this side. Okay, that one definitely has more of a glow. Okay, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. I can, now that I'm like all up in my face and I can see this blush here, it is pigmented. It does have a glow. It's really pretty. But I am noticing something that I do not like. And it's not anything to do with the blush itself. I think the blush is actually really, really beautiful. My cheeks, believe it or not, and I thank you so much when you guys are like, your skin is amazing. My face is textured. And this is showing my texture. And I don't like that. I don't like it for me. Okay, I'll show you guys in light, and I'll come in close so you guys could see, but I see texture and I don't like that. It's a beautiful color though. It's like when I turn, like you could see the gold in the pink. It's gorgeous. And then this I can also see like that like pretty shift. All right, let's try the, oops. Let's try the shade as a highlighter. Let me use a different brush though. Let me go in with this one. This is a Morphe M501. So I pick that up. Let me just get in. I'm gonna just tilt my head down just a bit. This is a pretty color. It's a little on the pink side. All right, let me pull you guys in a little bit close so you can see what I see. I think the colors, again, the colors are really pretty, but if you can see up close, you see all those little bumps on my cheek? Like, they're always there. So when I tell you that my skin is textured, I'm not joking. That's got a lot to do with the keratosis pilaris that I have on my face. It's usually like more noticeable down here, but I do have it on my upper cheek. And recently, my skin has been a little more like irritated, and I started noticing texture recently. Really quick side note. When I wasn't feeling good a couple of weeks ago, like I barely had any energy to like wash my face, and I like did the bare minimum. I didn't do like my AHA peel, whatever, like my peeling solution from The Ordinary. I didn't do like I didn't do anything because I wasn't up for it. I was not feeling good, and it wreaked havoc on my skin. So I'm in the process of getting my skin kind of back to where it usually is. But so yeah, if you kind of see here, you can see texture. All right, let's go into natural light because I don't know if you can see it. With these lights tend to like wash me out just a little bit. And yeah, let's do that. All right, so I'm in front of a window. I do have sunlight, and I'm just gonna come in close. Do you see all those little bumps? So if I pull back, you can still kind of see them. So the blush is really pretty, but it's definitely highlighting like that texture on my skin. This is the Bellini. It's a really beautiful color, but like I said, I'm just seeing a lot of texture here, and I don't like when my skin looks textured. Now I have the highlight down my nose and like up here. It's pretty. I mean, I think it looks nice for like my skin tone. Like if you're my skin tone, I think it will look really great on you. But yeah. Okay. So now we're back in this lighting. So as I'm looking at it, again, I think the color is really beautiful. Like this glow is it's gorgeous. This is that Bellini one. I think what I would do with this is put like a cream blush on and then kind of use it as somewhat like of a topper. To wear it as a straight up blush on my textured skin, I don't really like it. I guess I can give it another go another time and kind of maybe prep my skin a little bit differently. But as it's sitting on my skin, I don't really like it. But the colors are really pretty, and I think like the glow that they give is so beautiful. It really is. Maybe if because I don't want to give up on it just yet. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me try something. I'm gonna spray it with a hydrating like face mist. Probably gonna make my mascara run, but let's see. It's nothing special. It's from TJ Maxx. Let's see how that kind of... My face is so wet. All right, let me try something. If I press... I'm not a quitter. I like to give a product like a good opportunity. See if I can kind of soften the look a bit. I mean, wow, that made it more glowing. Okay, that helped. What I'll do next time is I'll just prep my skin differently. But now that like I am loving the way this, like on camera, and like the way it looks and the way the light's hitting, like I like that a lot. I just need to get my skin back in order. Sorry, I know I'm rambling. Okay, so thoughts. This is really pretty. I think if you don't have textured skin, you're really gonna love it. I think if you have textured skin, like more textured than mine, it's going to highlight certain things. Okay, but the glow is pretty. One thing that I would suggest is using it as a blush topper or almost like a soft highlight on top of a blush, and using a fluffy brush to do that with, because then it diffuses the color nicely. If you're using a very densely, like more dense than this, like this isn't even dense, this is pretty like flexible, but it's gonna pack it on more. So try using a blush brush that is more like this, like very soft, and it'll kind of distribute the color nicely. But that's a really beautiful glow. And look down my nose where I put the other highlighter. So overall, a beautiful product. I will link it down below. Yeah, if you have any questions or comments, and I know probably most of you have tried these blushes. I want to know what your favorite color is and what you thought about it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, or requests, leave them down below. All right, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.